Strategic Solutions.
Hi, I'm Lynn Donaldson, CEO of Connect Strategic Solutions Group. We are product launch enablers for the pharma and medical devices companies and have been for the last 10 years. We partner with life science launch teams to go to market more effectively, driven by our 3 framework pillars of people, product and process. Working with clients including Fortune 500 companies, we noticed them struggling with unwieldy Excel sheets to capture their launch strategy and detailed implementation plans, which needed to be translated for leadership. This is time-consuming, resulting in launches going over budget by thousands of dollars. A solution was needed. My good friend Rajiv was a perfect strategic partner, given his e-commerce product development background, and together we created Lylli LaunchTools. Rather than losing hours each week because your Excel sheets or software is failing you, use Lylli LaunchTools, which is easy to use in order to effect highly successful pharma and devices launches.
Welcome to Lylli LaunchTools, the first strategic pharma product launch planning software of its kind, designed to completely uncomplicate the process of developing and capturing your launch plan. Lylli LaunchTools is built for global corporations, large or small, and allows for seamless collaboration across functional teams and time zones. With real-time reporting and metrics tracking available on a user-friendly dashboard, your launch teams and stakeholders will have all the information they need to manage their launch activity.
Could you use an expert set of hands to guide you because your product launch is too important to fail? Lylli LaunchTools help save time, ultimately saving you thousands of dollars. I'm Lynn Donaldson, CEO of Connect Strategic Solutions Group. We know how critical the success of your product launch is to you, your team, your company, and to your patients.
Woo! So thank you. Is your partner here? Is he Oh, all right, cool. So questions from the judges.
So this seems like a pretty cool tool. How is it differentiated from the tools that are out there today?
So we combine things like Answer, Trello, all these combinations. We take the best bits out of some tools. The main thing is this is designed just for our industry. I've been in the industry more years than I care to remember too. And I have been through a lot of the different pathways. I've sold at the doctor's door. And working with our clients, we worked with clients 4 years before launch. And what was happening was we were seeing them struggle with Excel sheets and Microsoft Project. And we were finding that they were just getting so exasperated, and they were using us, highly qualified consultants, to do their Excel sheets. That was costing them a lot of money. So we designed this tool. I went to Rajiv and said, I've got this idea. How can we make this work for our clients? Solution to the problem that we were seeing, where clients just were using Excel sheets and not having the information that they needed at their fingertips.
Excellent.
Hi, is this sort of like an ERP system, like enterprise resource?
No.
How?
So when we're working with our clients, we work with them to develop the team, then we develop the strategy. When we're developing the strategy, you go from goals right down to tactics. And senior managers want to have that information at their fingertips. It's multiple PowerPoint slides, as I say, multiple Excel sheets. But what we do is we capture, we build from the goals right down to the tactics. And this is to your answer, your question is where we're different. We go down to the infinite level of the tactics so that you can see from the top down your goals. So when you're developing a launch, you want to know that your activities, your implementation activities, are aligned with your goals and your strategies. With this tool, you can easily see what tactic relates to what goal, so that you'll make sure that everything you're doing has a positive reason. You're not just doing, we'll do 10 ad boards. What you're doing is the ad boards that relate to that particular strategy and that particular goal.
Does the tool itself have anything built in to kind of inform you maybe on changing tactics or changing the order of how you do things to to make it more efficient?
Yes. Now there's an audit facility in there where you can see where things have changed, because that's one of the things we like to see. But you can move the tactics, or you can move things around very easily by picking them up and dropping them. And so you can see, you saw the Gantt chart and the Kanban chart. You've got a dashboard, and you can make sure your dashboard is down to what you want to see. This is a global product. Global can have access, they can see from the top down. Local can have access. And more importantly, we can firewall between marketing and medical. You can only see what you're allowed to see, and that's set by the global admin or the local admin. So in terms of what you, repeat the question, Judge, I want to make sure I answer it properly, sorry.
I was just looking if it had any built-in intelligence in order to recommend changes to what you kind of programmed in as your current plan.
That's version 2. We already have a list of version 2 ideas. So one of the things we're doing, a bit like Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory, we've got a gold card. We're offering 3 months free trial with paramount support from our team to help you get set up if you want to join Lylli Lucky Draw. So just scan the barcode on this golden ticket, either myself or Reggie will have it, and let's give it a try. We've got a couple of companies who are eager to try this tool out. This is our launch. Sorry.
I'll ask you the same question. Who within the organization, procurement side, are your end customers and who you need to directly have access to?
We generally work a lot with medical affairs teams because medical affairs teams get the product earlier. So while they're thinking about their goals, we've done a lot of work with medical affairs teams. And what we do is we put in a marketing person into a medical affairs team because you don't break church and state, but it helps the medical affairs teams think outside the box. So those are the teams we work with. Like I say, we work with people for 4 to 5 years. So it's medical affairs, it has its functionality in HEOR, it has its functionality in marketing, any of those teams. And we are actually looking at the utility in R&D teams.
So, Reggie, I have a question. Sorry. So with it, I'm assuming there's standardization, right, in the structure. How does it create differentiation and a competitive advantage for the launch?
That's down to your goals, your strategies, your tactics, and that's where my consultants come in. We help you develop that winning strategy. So we help you develop the team, build the right team, then develop the winning strategy, and then implement that strategy. And for teams who have never done this before, we'll take you by the hand and help you through it, but we'll develop your winning strategy.
Awesome answer.
Excellent. Let's give it up for Connect.